Hey guys, and welcome back to where we're fighting off the Dothraki hordes. There is a massive Dothraki horde attacking us, but we should be able to take care of him. We're at 24% right now. Probably going to look for a white piece here. We don't want anything more than that, really. We're not going to gain much from this, so there's no real point in going too far in this war. Now, who can we throw in on that side? Jar, we'll go over there then. Lord Redwind of the Reach died in the dungeons. There we go, our former enemy. The man that used to be Lord of the Reach has died at only 21 years old. And he died in the dungeons of Lady of Paramount Taya Fossaway. See? The Fossaways were a good choice, I feel like. You know, they've dispatched of their own enemies. They've been able to take control over the Reach and keep a hold over it. What's... Oh yeah, brother's a Guildford. Let's go off that then. But yeah, so they've done a good job so far. I don't think they're going to cause us many troubles. But then again, her heir is obviously an idiot, so you never know. That they could obviously have their own troubles at some point. They obviously do the life of the Trike of Belliccio. Nothing too big there for us. Let's first start a vote on these titles. Okay, that's nothing to do with us, so that's fine. Gotta keep an eye out on all the world politics these days, because it now is involving all of us, now that we're like in the East and the West. We're kind of involved in everything these days. There's not much that isn't going to affect us now. I want to go outside. We've gained arbitrary. This young girl, she's brave and arbitrary and proud. That seems like a dangerous combination in some ways. I would... just come on, get skilled fighter. We've not had many really good fighting Redoxes, have we? Like, many that are good at leading men, but not many that have been good fighters. So it would be nice to have that. Okay, won that battle, 49%, come on. There we go, white pieces to be had. Everyone will sing, and everyone will be happy. It's a good day, we've got out both those wars. Nothing was really lost, maybe a few men here and there, but it wasn't really that many, I don't think. Until the next time. Oh, and we have a few raiders up there, let's go take care of them actually. The war's ended, reappoint the old council. And let's see if it's actually done it. So we need a hand of the king. Who are we going to give it to? I could give it to Robin Redox, he is family. After all. Let's give it then this guy though, obviously he's quite an important man, a trader town. He's not really good at anything, let's make him hand of the king then. Master of Laws then, we'll give that to Robin Redox. Yeah, we can give that to him, good job. There we go. I like that some of the family have a more eastern appearance, and then we have, like, the main line right now, currently, has a more Westerosi appearance. It is part of the whole family story on this journey. We've got both those looks. So I kind of like having both of them right now. I think that's kind of nice that some of the family have it, some of the family do not. It just tells all the parts of the Redox family story. Okay, go up there, kill them, then we'll dispatch you. Decide to remove the prefect. What is this? He's always doing this. He's always getting in my way. I need a new hand of the king. Okay, we'll go with Luro. Luro, you may be the hand of the king. I'm sure you won't be there for long. Knowing my regent, the Scepter, and he just hates everyone. He hates everyone. Probably because he has so much money. He doesn't want anyone finding out that he's been stealing all the money. That's why. Seven Kings of the Iron Throne. Who's the person with that claim? Who's the person with the claim on the Iron Throne? Okay, yeah, a couple people underneath us. Also, we've got Boris. Yeah, quite a few people from underneath us from the Reach Baratheon families. So we could definitely find a girl, maybe, what we could marry. But then again, I am a girl. Maybe we could find a boy I could marry. Was that one? No, they're both married. That's a shame. Could have been kind of nice. He's got 3 daughters, actually, and he's strong. One of these must have... She's got attractive. Attractive. But I'm a girl. I can't marry her. You know? I can't marry her. The Kingdom of the North. Ooh, that could be a good way to go attack the Lannisters in the North. Lacey Ashford. So who's this? Okay, we've got a few people here. We've got Lady Ashford. We've got Moya Ashford. And we have Alix Ashford. The Ashford sisters. Yeah, they're all sisters. The Ashford sisters. And the claims on the North. There we go. Okay, that's kind of the main ones there for now. We got rid of those guys. Run away. Anyone else raiding our lands? More raiders up. Everyone's raiding our lands. I'm going to delete these guys, actually, just because we could probably just get men up there. Lord Tywin of the North and the... No, I'm not marrying Lannister. Get away from me. No Lannister dares marry into my family. 112, okay, 121 men. Okay, that's not going to be able to defend those lands. People are naive fools, laughing and dancing, nodding like puppets to the false tune played by priests and noblemen. Charlatans all. It is all pointless. You gain the trait cynical, so cynical and arbitrary. She's, okay. Interesting. Very bad stewardship right now. She's got, I mean, it's funny she has a septon, but she's cynical. Prince and them get married. The Sal family. I'm going to decline. She's my mother. Mother never should marry. She's my mother. All these subjects. I don't think that's going to bother me. Okay. Yeah, everything else is fine. Aspor recently decided to go with King Krasny's Zograzdan, duelist and a skilled fighter. Lovely little crown there. I'm hoping the new stuff that gets added to Holy Fury they'll put into this, you know. Like I say, the whole picture changes and stuff. Like, you know, when your character gets greedy, their picture will get fat. Oh, sorry, gluttonous, not greedy. If they get gluttonous, they'll get fat and stuff. And if they're skinny, their picture gets more skinny. Beautiful and ugly and stuff will also affect it. Looking forward to that. I really am. Just little things like that to add to the immersion is always nice. You know, it's always really weird in CK2 if, like, you have, like, a really fat picture, but like, your character's, like, you know, temperate and attractive. It just didn't make much sense, you know? So I'm really looking forward to that. Just little things like that. Looking forward to that just being put in this mod as well, not just in the vanilla game. Hopefully if they all put it onto the mod, as they should, it would be really nice as well. Marry as you please? Yeah, what is that marry as you pleases? It's not a big deal. Decline as well. How's the Rock doing in this war? What you up to? 27%. King Baelish the Arrogant. So, the King of the Iron Throne is currently winning. Which is not too big a surprise. Give an artifact. I could give him an artifact. The Raw, I could defend him. I could defend him so that way he doesn't fall in the hands of the Iron Throne. So I can kill him. That would be funny. Now, he would like to marry... I don't think that would give us an alliance though, Mr. Fowler. If it would give us an alliance, I might be interested. Because having Dawn maybe could be useful. If we got the Stormlands as an ally and Dawn, the whole south then would be on our side. So that could potentially be on our side. So that might be good. Also, I do need to get married at some point. And there we are. We finally can see little Amabel here. Amabel Redox. Is that the first female we've had ruling as the Redox family? I think so, yeah. It hasn't been that many generations, really, has it? It feels like we've been through hundreds of generations. But actually, it's probably not been that much. Overall, I mean, it has been a lot, but not as much as I thought it was. Okay, I mean, if your Regency Council Prefect Luro's position on the council got put into question, I'm sure they know what they're... Again, council members being thrown out all the time. They're all just... All this conniving and scheming in the court of the Redoxes. This is not all we need. This guy's good with money, and he... I mean, he's good at other stuff, not really that. That's his worst thing. I don't want him to have that. Okay, Tobbit, then. There you go, Commander. We'll give it to the commander. Have that for now, then. When I get to age, though, we will look for a marriage. But I do think it'll have to be something to do for the Rock. But then again, if we do that, obviously, if they're underneath the Iron Throne, it's going to be hard to tempt. Then again, a Mega War thing could happen, and that could be good. You still have the claim on the Iron Throne. Well, Great Wick and Harlaw are actually helping this traitor. Drennan Harlow is actually helping. Was it Grey Coats, wasn't it? Yeah. And I think it's this one. Great Wick. No, Great Wick is this one. Okay, so instantly the Good Brothers have betrayed the Iron Throne. Harlows and Good Brothers working together to take down the Iron Throne for our little Grey Coat. I'm definitely going to pronounce it as a Grey Coat. I'm sure that's how you'd pronounce it anyway, but even if you don't, I like the sound of it. Their fur is grey. Except for his fur is golden, actually. But yes, his father's hair is grey. There you go. When they get old, it will definitely turn grey. No, Lannisters, stop it. Lannisters, stop it. You don't understand. We remember. Lobsters never forget. It is a very well-known thing. Everyone knows that. Lobsters never forget. Should I rebuild Summerhall? I could try and rebuild Summerhall. That could be a fun one as well. We don't have to now that we're in the west, we don't have to rebuild the east right now. Even though I would like to and take these guys out. It might be good to get Summerhall. I think there's a chance you can get an egg and stuff, potentially. So, could be good. Dutiful commander we got. There we go. So, Amabel. She is now the proper queen. No more regency. No more bloody septon to change our council. She still has chest pain. She's had it for a long time since she was young. So I'm a little bit... Well, we're going to have to get her married very quickly. She's cynical. She's arbitrary. She's proud. And she's brave. So really good at the martial there. She's a trained fighter. So her personal combat skill, if we get... Ooh, chest pains, let's put that down. And teenager, she'd have about 60, which is not bad. And we do need to give her weapon. Ravenheart. The sword of the Redoxes. We took this long ago. It's been in our family for generations. And we've always tried to sell this knife. So let's try and sell it again. Nope, nope, no. No, we'll buy it. Okay, fine. We'll keep the knife for now. But yeah, so that should help her skill as well. We click on... Nope, you have to go off it and then click back on, yeah? Click back on. Will it show us? Huh. It doesn't show us the Valerian Steel Sword. Okay, that's fine. But yes, we need to go over things then. Let's pick a character focus. What do we think? Since she's brave and she's very good at martial, maybe hunting? I think we might go for hunt. I think she's a hunting lady. Yeah, she's going to go hunting. She likes to go out and ride about. She's a very active young woman. When it comes to her ambitions, see a house in the Iron Throne, fall in love. Get married. Yeah, we'll just say get married. For now, her main goal is just to get married. That will be quite easy. So let's have a quick look of who we'd want to marry. Do we want an ally or do we want a claim? And I'm thinking a claim is probably the most important. So we need a man that we could marry matrimonially. Oh, he got severely injured in the war. But he does have a 2-year-old son. So Lannisters might be okay. Let's have a look. Claimants. So obviously the King of the Iron Throne. This girl, she has no kids. She is obviously the mother. He does have a brother, Tywin Lannister. Now, I don't think they'd let us marry him. Yeah, they wouldn't let us marry him matrimonially. That's not a surprise there, so we can't get that one. Okay, that was her. The Greycoats actually do. The Greycoats do, but he's already got married to a Farwind. And then we have the other brother. He's also got married to a Broom. So I don't think we can marry them. He has a daughter. We can't marry that one. Just trying to think. I guess we could try and find someone else in our family. We could marry his daughter too, but that's only if he dies. But he has no claim on the rock until he loses it. But it won't be inherited by his children either. So that's something to keep in mind then. So we probably don't want to marry any of these then. Then we've got this Tyrell girl, but she's a girl. She's currently in the dungeons as well. So there's not really any good claims there. Yeah, there's not really a good claim there to get the rock. So we should probably go for something else like Case then. Or we could go for the North. Actually, the North has also got Lannisters. Rock is probably going to fall into the Iron Throne very soon, so either one will be fine. Lady Paramount Osmira Lannister. Should be an important character. Let's see if there are any are these Starks about, actually? Wouldn't that be nice, marrying a Stark and coming back to kill Lannisters? Ooh, that'd be good. Okay, she could get married. She's a son. He's a weak claim on the North, but he's already getting married to a Whitehill. Of course he's marrying a Whitehill. She's married. She's got married. The son would inherit her strong claim, and she is a genius. Now, the boy's already betrothed. They get married so young these days, don't they? So young. That's not going to work out. He's already married. She's got 2 other kids, but it won't be inherited by them. That was her. And we've got Mr. Wells. I don't see any Starks just yet. Don't see any at all. Weak claim. His wife is a bit hurt, but it's not going to work. That was him. We got Lacey Ashford. She has no son. This guy, this guy would actually come join us. Lord Tywin Lannister. He has the name of the man who wiped out our leading house, the Docks family. He is crazy, though. We could invite him, marry him. That would work. If he was in my court, he would definitely get married. We'll use him for his claim. He has a strong claim as well. Okay, that's not... I'd rather... If we didn't have to, I would rather not marry the Lannister. But if we have to, we'll have to, obviously. We may want to kill them, but we can still use them. I said this before, like how the Lannisters used, you know, Sansa and stuff. He's getting married. She could be invited, but we can't marry her. I'm a girl. I'd like it to be my claim. Okay, we know what we're doing then. We're bringing that Lannister in. Mr. Tywin Lannister. Would you just marry me anyway? Let's do a normal marriage. We're similar age as well. No. Okay, just invite the court then. There we go. We're similar age. His stats aren't terrible. He's just a little bit crazy. A little bit crazy. Now, who controls Winterfell? A Lannister right now, but let's see if there's any Starks left. There are no Starks left at all. Sad, sad day. So that means we should go get it then. We'll fight the Lannisters by heading north. It's not exactly what I wanted, but it will have to do. It's our best choice of action, I think, right now if we want to kill Lannisters. The Rock, Case. We're going to take a bit more time to try and get home. Let's arrange a marriage. There we go. Matrilineal. It has been done. Lord Tywin will marry Queen Amabel. Hopefully we have a baby as soon as possible. Let's say have a son. We'll go have a kid as soon as possible to make sure the line is secure. Now, was there a girl actually? I feel like there was maybe a girl that we could have got. My mind's crazy right now, I forgot. The kids won't get the claim, yeah. Maybe one of these girls? This one, she's 41 though. She is actually married. Oh yeah, he's actually married to a grey coat. Oh, that's why they're helping in that war. The grey coats have really got in stuff, haven't they? Now, she could be useful. But she can't get married because she's in jail. I need her out of jail. We'll make an important character. And if she gets released, we'll maybe try and marry her to a boy in our family. Let's let time go by then. Someone's captured some things here. The Iron Throne. King Cheswick. 91%. The Grey Coats. Now, what happens if the Grey Coats beat the Iron Throne first before he defeats the Rock? What would happen then? He would take the Iron Throne, but he's going for... It's a de jure claim for the Iron Throne, so would he not be able to then continue this war then? I don't think he would. So what an odd situation. His Grey Coats are just mixed up in everything, taking control of all this chaos. What an interesting family story this has been, actually. You know? For a bastard Lannister house. Yeah, I just realized you have the bastard Lannisters. I hate them. I hate the Grey Coats as well. They're part of the whole thing. Massive Whispers has just died. Small private funeral. And we need a new one for that then. Let's have a look what we can find. Spymaster. Ooh, Tywin. We could make my husband it, but you don't normally make your husband it. Ossifer is the best. We want him on the council anyway. There we go. Look at my husband's crown. Look, he looks very kingly, actually. You know what? He looks very kingly in the end, indeed. Redox. You like a bit of intrigue and you like a bit of money. You're slightly better at money, though, so let's get you rolled into that. So we do have some boys there, some young Redox boys that could marry a girl with a claim. And we could push that for them later. You know, give them a bit of land, push their claims. It could definitely work. I'd say this would be the one. How's it at now? 69%. Still at 91. I'm maybe just looking a bit too soon. I should let time go a bit more. Malaysia import, the subject has been converted. It was a strong claim he had, wasn't it? Yeah, we could just go now. But these wars, I don't think are going to last. Ooh, the war for the north. Well, well, well. She has I think we go now, actually. She has 4,000 men. The Lady Paramount has 4,000 men because she's already... Ooh, I can't do it. Why not? We cannot declare war. We've raised army levies? I completely forgot about these guys. Oh, no. Okay, we delete them. We're going to go to war in the north because, number one, if we do it now, they've only got a few men, so it'll be very easy to win. Number two, they're already in a war, so I think the mega war system will stay up. So even if the mega war finishes down south, the wars up here will stay because she's already at war with her vassals. So we should definitely go to war now. Claim the north for my husband. Lannister blood will be shed. Finally, we can fight the Lannisters. It may not be the Rock, but actually it's kind of fun the fact we're kind of slowly getting towards the Rock. You know, we're going for the north first. Honor your obligation, my people. If the Reach joins us, that would be nice. We could call in the Baratheons. Yeah, might as well call them in. Go on. Go on, do it. Okay, she'll honor... I think we could just leave this, probably, to the Reach. 48,000 men. We can leave this to the Reach, to be honest. So we're going to do that. We're going to leave it to the Reach. Not only has Lady Paramount chosen to support me in the war against the Lannister, she's pledged eternal loyalty to House Redox on behalf of the House Fossaway. I'm grateful for your loyalty. Wow. Redox loyalists. Look at that. The Fossaways are really backing this horse, aren't they? I like it. Lobsters and apples. A story, a song of lobsters and apples. It's great. They can take the North on their own. There's no point me raising men, sending them, upsetting people. You know, the more men I've raised, the more upset they can get and stuff. Because, you know, vassals don't want their men to go off and die. Ridiculous. And I'm pregnant. Yes. Everything is really going our way right now, isn't it? Everything is coming up Millhouse. Better have that baby before I die of chest pains. Please, Amabel. Please don't be a crazy son. Imagine a baby came out a lunatic. I don't think that's possible. I don't think I've ever seen a baby pop out. Because it's not genetic, of course, but I just meant, like, I was just trying to think. I've seen baby come out with obviously gonorrhea and then maybe get lunacy from the gonorrhea, but I've never seen a baby come out with lunacy. That would be amazing. Except for maybe if it's the seed of Satan, possibly. I'm not sure. I think that happens later, though. But yes. Marriage, you please. Used to be married to one of our family, but, you know, she's gone. He did his part. Let's see, the North. North is in chaos. Look at this. White Harbour and Wolf's Wood. So White Harbour finds the Wells. Morgan Wells, he's fighting for his own claim there. He's got 5,000 men. And the Wolf's Wood, it is the Glovers still. Lord Lucifer Glover. So yeah. Now this would actually just go to my husband. My husband, I guess I could give him a piece of land. And then he'd be my vassal. But we don't really need to. Because I got pregnant now, so the baby would get it. But I could, I guess, give him a piece of... I don't think I have anything, though. Yeah, I've only got Pichu to give. I can't really give him a piece of land right now anyway. So it's fine. My son or daughter will just inherit both of them when either of us dies. So that'll be fine. It will be fine. But how's the wars going? I think we've had enough time. 70%. Oh, look at this. River Run, Crackler Point, Vaith have all joined the Rebel now. More and more people. 97% now in favor of the Iron Throne. They almost have it. If they could just push that before the rebels beat them, he could at least get the rock back underneath them. And even if he loses, at least that'll be underneath the Greycoats then. The Lannister bastard family would rule the normal Lannister family. Huh. Huh. Okay. But yeah. And that will give me reason to attack the Iron Throne then, because they're Lannister bastards. Leal Able Servant. Yes, he was my regent for a long time. He makes somehow of a lot of money for unknown reasons, but I'm sure he'll like some money. Yeah, give him some money. I'm sure he'll enjoy a bit of money. And yes, we had a boy, Damien Redox. He is sickly, but it is a young boy, Damien Redox. You, my boy, will destroy the Lannisters. I promise you. That's who you are. You will go on to destroy the Lannisters. Have 5 children, yes. Before I die. Maester Recon's worried. Yes, attempt to save my baby boy. Please. 7-pointed start. Okay. Okay, the Fossaways have got up there. They've got a lot of men. It should be pretty easy. Seems whatever treatment he used, it worked. Very good. He loses sickly. Perfect. My son should be okay now. The Rock has bent the knee. It is over. The Westerlands is back. No longer the Rock. He's infected. He's a drunk. He's got one hand. Walder is... he used to be known as the Golden. I'm not sure he'd call him the Golden anymore, but... maybe his infection's golden. I don't know, but yes. It's all gone downhill, hasn't it, for you? It's all gone downhill now. But... can the king keep hold of his throne? It's 70% now. It's not massive. He could still win if people come in and support him now. He's got 15,000 right now. How many has the enemy got? He's still got 10,000 men. But people like Riverrun are supporting him. He's in jail, though. Walder the Golden. Okay, 1,000 men. It's not much, really, is it? It's not much. But now the Rock has the protection of the Iron Throne. So that's not good for me. Obviously, the North is different because the whole Mega War thing going on right now. So we can take advantage of this and attack the North. Just like Balon Greyjoy attacked the North in the normal history. Except for we're not just going there for nothing, we're taking it completely. Because we can hold it, because we are a High King. And technically, we're not even going to hold it. My husband will just hold it until our son, Damien, actually gets a chance to take over in the future, when he inherits it. The Queen has died in the dungeon. The Grey Coat. Your enemy, Lady Paramount Osmira Lannister, has been captured by Lord Hobart Webber of the North Marsh. Okay. So it looks as though... Has he won then? 12%. He's not won yet. Oh no, we won. We captured him. Okay, Hobart got him. There we go. Enforce our demands. Wait, now, this has been my husband. We have to face off against these guys. Enforce our demands. I will help him if I must. So now, me and my husband are both... Well, he's a Lord Paramount. It's weird though. He's a Lord Paramount and he's a king of the High Kingdom of the Sunrise Throne. So he's in a weird position. He's got 1,000 men. I may need to go help him. He is still at war. Lady Kira of Winterfell's War for the North. Oh, there's actually another one. Oh. I'm sorry. So Lady Kira Lannister is also pushing for her. She also has a few people on her side. Who are the people on her side? Crow's Edge, Hornwood, and the Dreadfort. The Dreadfort is controlled by a Whitehill. Of course it is. Was it Widow's Watch? No, it wasn't Widow's Watch. It was Hornwood. With the Hornwoods, of course, and... What was the other one? I know there's one more. Can't remember who it is. Crow's Edge. Oh yeah, that's up here, of course, yes. The Wool family. Okay. So we may need to go help him. So let's go and help him. Form an alliance, request a divorce. Just get a divorce now. We put him in position there, then we just get a divorce. And he's ruling from here, which is kind of weird. It's not really what you'd want. Hopefully, he can call me in. Hoping he calls me in. Was ended. I'll reappoint the council. Yes, of course. Accept. There we go. We've been brought into the war. I feel better. No longer got chest pains. There we go. Wow, things are really starting to go up for us, aren't they? Apart from obviously his war, we need to help with that because he's going to lose those. But if we can help him to keep it, that'd be great. We've got 65,000 men. How's my duel skill now? 75, and we're teenagers. I'll go 80. So we're going to have an 80 duel skill. That's not bad, you know? It's not bad. She obviously has a Valerian Steel Sword, so that helps a lot, but still. Probably would not get an alliance for that for now. I'm not going to put the advisor in because we're going to get the Mega War system happen. No? Okay, well, let's take men from the Reach then. Oh, what the... Oh, yes, the Westerlands. They're allies. Of course. Yeah, the Westerlands is technically an ally of his because he's a Lannister. Let's raise up 45,000 men. Let's split in half. We'll take 22,000 men. We'll take 22,000 men up north. 22,000 men can handle this. It's not a big deal. We need commanders, Osifer, and we'll take a row. And we'll delete... We're not even going to take... We're going to delete that one. I don't want the Fosways to be too upset. We took too many men. Pan can lead. Osifer, Redox. And yeah, she will as well. Arabelle's going to head up north to defend her son's inheritance in the future. And of course, her husband's honor. Even if he is crazy and she's just using him, really. She doesn't love him. She doesn't love him. She's using him, you know? She's using him. She's arbitrary. She's going to marry whoever she wants because she has to. That's what she's doing. She never loved him. But she maybe does love this baby boy, Damien. I mean, who wouldn't love that little face? I have the money right here. Pay back the Iron Bank. There we go. And we're actually going to leave this till next time, guys. So I hope you enjoyed. Things are moving forward. We've hopefully taken the north. If we can just make sure we hold it. Though my husband, of course, is in trouble. So I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get... I could get boats. But we're going to need a lot of boats. How many boats can we get here? 400. That's a lot of boats, actually. Huh. Delete them. And raise the men here. We could fit almost everyone on the boat, but we're not going to do that. We could fit almost everyone on the boat. We're just going to delete them. Okay, put those guys back in. You guys get on the boat. I wasn't sure if we're going to have to get enough boats from just one place and get them all together and stuff, but we're going to set sail all the way to Flint's Finger. Hopefully we can get them in time and save them. It's going to be difficult. It's almost fallen. I don't think we're going to get them in time, but Gotta keep our fingers crossed my husband doesn't get captured, he doesn't lose too much war score, but if we can keep the north, that would be massive. And then, of course, the Rock will be next. Unless the Lannister, you know, cadet house gets the Iron Throne. I don't think they will, because now he's called in other people, the Trident's helped and stuff. I think he's going to be able to turn it around now. The enemy does not have many men, so we'll see how things go in the future. But yes, guys, see you then, and also remember the lobster and the apple. Hashtag lobsters and apples. It's really happening. Yum, yum, yum.